everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Erica. I make videos all about handbags, lifestyle, beauty, and decor, and I would love to have you as part of this community. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and come visit with me twice a week. That being said though guys, let's get into the video. Alright everybody, so I said I had a secret. I have a couple secrets, but this is the biggest secret I've kept from you, and that is I was given the opportunity to review some of Urban Southern's newest creations in their line, and I am so excited to be presenting them to you, to have been given this opportunity. A huge thank you to Urban Southern for sending me these bags for review. So I know you just want to see them, so let me, okay, first and foremost, there will be a giveaway. But let me show you the bags first, and then we'll walk you through that, and then we'll get into the review of the first bag. So the first bag, and the one we'll review today, is the Lancaster 5-pocket crossbody bag. This is in the color chestnut. The next bag to their collection is the Half Moon crossbody, and this is in the color honey. And the last bag to their newest collection is the postal, and this is in the color black. So y'all, the giveaway, what will that entail? I'll go over those details really fast first. So because I have been given such an amazing opportunity by a brand that I love so much, I thought I want to give it back to you, the people that have given me this opportunity to even get to this spot. I am so blessed and so grateful for all of my subscribers. You guys truly are such a wonderful and amazing community of people. I have just loved getting to know some of you on a more personal level, and I truly feel like I have found such a family in you guys, and you've allowed me to share my passion with you and to be a part of your lives for a couple times a week, and I am just so grateful for that. So I want to give back. The last time I did a giveaway, I did a kind of get to know me video because I wanted you guys to get to know me on a bit more of a personal level. That was at subscriber count 100, and we have far surpassed that. Like now, I think we're almost at 800, which is absolutely mind-boggling to me. So the giveaway will work like this. So in the next 3 videos, every Thursday, I will be talking about these bags that I showed you. So I will review one per week. You will get the opportunity to learn more about the bags, maybe figure out which one you might like the best. And then at the 4th video, that will be the actual get to know me video, I will pick a winner. How you get entered into the contest is this. I would like to know what you'd want to know about me. So please, in the comment box, let's interact. Ask me some questions that you'd like to know about me, maybe my bags, anything like that, and I will try and answer as many as I can in that 4th video. And then your comment will earn you an entry into the giveaway. I would love to give you like 50 entries for 50 questions, but unfortunately we can't do that. We are going to do 1 entry per video. So you can ask me as many questions as you want, but only 1 entry per video, but you can earn up to 3 entries into the giveaway. And then in the 4th video, please tune in. We'll do the get to know me, and I will announce the winner at the end of the giveaway. And then I will provide you with my email address, and you can give me your most updated information, and you can pick your bag. I will purchase it for you from Urban Southern, and then I will ship it directly to you in the color and the bag of your choice. So I thought that was a really fun way of giving back, not only to you guys, but also to small business. I was so grateful for them to send me these bags, but I also want to put my money towards their business as well. And I am just, again, so unbelievably grateful to have been given this opportunity. Thank you, Urban Southern, and thank you, all of you. But what you've been waiting for, let's get into the review. All right guys, if you've seen my reviews before, you know that they work pretty uniformly. I usually talk about the product details, I do a modeling test, I do a tech test, and then I go into my pros and the cons. This one I wanted to do a little differently for this 5-pocket crossbody, simply because I wanted to see, I challenged myself for the last 2 weeks to see if I could function out of a bag this small and what really could you fit, because I find that that's probably one of the most helpful things, at least me as a consumer. I'd want to know just how much I can get into this little bag, and I wanted to see if I could function for 2 weeks out of something this small. So I'm going to do a very quick what's in my bag. You'll be surprised how much this holds, and then I will go into product details, and then I will do a modeling, and then I will obviously get into the pros and the cons. We're gonna skip the tech test this time because really no technology is fitting into it except your cell phone. So let's get into what I keep in this bag. In the first slip pocket, I have my AirPods, some stamps. I sent my save the dates out, guys. It's official. I have my compact mirror, my Little Mermaid one, my favorites, and then I keep some tweezers. In the next slip pocket, I have my COVID-19 vaccination card. I have my wallet, and then in the middle large compartment, I carry Exoderm. This is for flare control for eczema. Sunbum Face Stick Sunscreen. Bath & Body Works Kitchen Lemon Lotion. I have my Lancome perfume. I think it's called Idol. I don't know how to pronounce it, so it's Lancome perfume. I have my MAC lipstick, a feminine product. I have my Aquaphor hand lotion, and I have my trusted Dr. Dan's Cordybalm, which I've talked about quite a bit on this channel. In the next slip pocket, I have a lens cleaner wipe for my glasses. And in that very back pocket, I carry this guava with coconut oil lip product. And then I also carry the lifter gloss from Maybelline in the color Ice. Okay guys, so that is all I've been keeping in this bag. Again, I told you, I challenged myself for 2 weeks to see if I could function solely out of something this small. As you know me, if you've been around before, you know I love, love, love big bags. I have been gravitating towards smaller ones, but never something this tiny. And I have to say, guys, I was really surprised, but we'll get more to that in the pros and the cons. For now, let's go over the product details and some of the differences between version 1.0 and version 2.0, as this is the updated 5-pocket crossbody. So the dimensions of this bag are as such. It's 5 inches tall, 8 inches wide, and it has a depth of 2.5 inches. The adjustable, not detachable crossbody strap comes in at 30 inches at its shortest and 54 inches at its longest, and I will definitely model that for you on my 5.5 frame, so that to come. This is in the color chestnut, but they do have 2 other colors available. It is in the honey and it is in black. And for those of you who are not familiar with Urban Southern products, they are all handcrafted and made with 100% genuine full grain leather. And one of the big differences that you will see on this bag is that ring that you were used to on the original version has been removed, and it is now just this very sleek, very minimal design, and the weight is now 15 ounces. I did watch the Instagram live review of this bag, and they said that without the ring, this bag definitely feels much lighter. I did not own the original version, but if that was an issue for you in terms of its weight, this one is said to be much lighter. Along with the dimensions, guys, let's go ahead and get a look inside the bag and why exactly they call it the 5-pocket crossbody. We have obviously 5 pockets, and it kind of feels like an accordion style to me. We have this front pocket. We have this slip pocket that also includes 2 credit card slots. We have this larger main compartment. We have another main compartment, and then there are 2 credit card slots in here that kind of move towards this bigger compartment as well. And then we have the back slip compartment as well. And then this is the front. Obviously we do not have that ring. We just have this post closure with the brass. And then this is the back of the bag. So definitely a lot of organization going on in this bag, and to the name, the 5-pocket crossbody. Okay guys, and now I will go ahead and model this bag for you. Okay guys, as you can see, I generally like to keep the strap at about middle. I kind of like it higher up on my body. I've been wearing a lot of my crossbody bags more so in that manner. It reminds me a little bit of like carrying an old-fashioned camera, so I kind of like it for that reason. However, I did model it for you at its shortest length of 30 inches and at its longest length of 54 inches. Again, I'm 5'5" for reference. Lastly guys though, maybe the part you've all been waiting for, the pros and the cons, in my opinion, regarding this bag. The first and foremost pro, and truth be told, I felt like there were so many more pros than cons to this bag. And I wouldn't even say my cons were negative. I think more so suggestions for a potential 3.0 bag, but let's just get into it. First and foremost, I guess what's in a name? I think this organization is absolutely amazing. The pockets are phenomenal. As you know, if you've seen my videos before, I really do enjoy a bag with pockets. I love when pockets are built in. I love it when I can get rid of some pouches and organize it just via the bag itself and what it can provide me. So this was a bag I felt like I didn't need my pouches. I technically didn't even need my wallet if I really didn't want to. I do like carrying a wallet. I just had gotten that one, so I really did want to carry it with me. But if I didn't need to, I could get rid of that too and have these card slots in lieu of that. So I really do love the built-in organization of this bag. In talking about that, and I think the next pro, this bag was impossible to lose my things in. I always knew where they were. There's really not that much space, so you're really never digging. One of the things that I really just dislike about bags is when I feel like I'm digging into the abyss of the bag and I have no idea where my things are at. I definitely find that to be the case in more of my larger bags for sure, but with this one, I think just because of its general size and its organization, I felt like I always knew where my things were and I never had the panic or anxiety of not finding something. Also guys, I have to say, I was so surprised with how much this bag held. I told you I challenged myself for 2 weeks carrying this bag. I am very much a bigger bag person, although I have been gravitating towards smaller ones. This was the smallest I had ever carried for 2 weeks straight, wherein, I mean, I really did have to eliminate some of my items, but I have to say, I did not have a single moment in those 2 weeks where I was like, I don't have what I need. It was vital and I don't have it. So this truly carried all of the essentials I needed. I do have some existing skin issues, so the Exoderm and the Aquaphor are just things that I just can't get rid of. So I was a little nervous with my lip products and my hand products and my skin products. Would it all fit? It did fit, and I was just so pleased that in something this small, I felt like I wasn't sacrificing all that much. A next pro, and I just think such a general for Urban Southern bags, not just this one, is I love the leather on their bags. It is 100% full grain leather, so it definitely takes a beating. It is one of those leathers that will last a lifetime. But one thing I really love about Urban Southern particularly is that their leather feels so soft. Like it just is so like malleable and mushy. It definitely keeps its shape. That's not to say it's slouchy. It's just stunning. And in my work bag, I have it in this chestnut color as well. It has aged just beautifully. Like it just gets better with age, which is something that I truly love about all leather products, but specifically Urban Southerns. This bag also never felt heavy, and I think it lending into the full grain. Arguably, sometimes full grain really can feel very heavy. I have to say that my work bag from Urban Southern, that was a con for me. I felt like it was very heavy. Even some of my other full grain leather bags, I feel very weighted down when I carry it. Now, obviously this bag is much smaller, but I really do feel like it was very light. I know I've talked to some of you about back problems and carrying for, you know, just medical reasons, carrying lighter. This is definitely a bag to look into. I felt like, again, I was able to keep so many of my necessities in here. I never felt like I was sacrificing a lot, but because I didn't need pouches, a wallet to do all that organizing that I would otherwise need in a smaller bag, I was able to fit a surprising amount of stuff, and this bag never got heavy. So especially for those of you who maybe have back problems or, you know, commute and you don't want something super heavy, this would definitely be a good bag to look into. In talking about like the size and just like the overall weight of the bag, I feel like this bag would be so phenomenal to transition from everyday into nightlife. Like I don't feel like it's too small to carry to work nor too big to carry out to dinner or to the show or whatever the case may be. It just really can go anywhere. I also just really love the sleek minimal design of this bag. It went with every outfit I had on. I just feel like it goes with everything. It can go anywhere, and it was just absolutely perfect. I really like the design of this quite a bit. In that design where they've gotten rid of the gold ring, again, I mentioned this, I'll mention it again because I do think it's a pro for some of you who felt like that bag was too heavy. They have said that this bag is much lighter. So I take that as a pro because I don't always like the bag to be heavy. I feel like sometimes I carry a lot of stuff as it is. That adds weight. I don't want my bag to add an additional ton of weight because then I really do feel like I'm carrying a brick. Also, guys, is that I feel that this bag is great for a perception. And what I mean by that is those of you humans who love to carry big bags, but sometimes want to have that small bag to carry in with them rather than take that big person, this is fantastic for that. I feel like you can just grab it, go. I think it's small enough to fit into a big bag, and you can just take it into the grocery store should you not want to bring that big bag in. Now, the last pro, and I think it borders con, so I think that's where we'll segue and transition, is that I felt the closure for the most part was pretty easy. I love that post closure simply for the fact that I feel like it's super secure. I don't feel like my stuff's going everywhere. I really do think it does a good job of making me feel like my stuff is safe. However, I think that the post closure can be very difficult, and that is where we will start with the cons. I think this bag, if it happens to be overstuffed at all, this is very difficult to press and then get in. I feel like if I didn't have a flat surface on this part, like my AirPods or my compact mirror, this was difficult to shut. It's not too bad when the bag is nearly empty, but again, if I didn't have something right here that kind of gave it that surface, like right now my fingers kind of by it in the back, so I'm squishing it, it's not too bad. But when the bag, you know, was partially full or too full or whatever, I feel like this post closure can become a little annoying. Nothing too bad, but definitely noteworthy. Also, guys, as we know, I have a foot fetish, a back foot fetish. I truly do love when my bags have feet. I think this one would be a little hard just based on the design to put feet. I would love to see feet, but again, I've said this before, I think with the full grain leather bags, the fact that there is no feet is fine because the leather is just far more durable than most materials, but I would really love a bag with feet. All right, guys, so my first suggestion, again, we'll put it in the con section, but it's not a con, it's just a suggestion. I love the fact that this strap is there. I love a crossbody strap. However, I would really love it to be detachable, and this is why. There's two reasons, for me at least. The first reason is that I really like to play on my straps. I have recently discovered, well, not so recently, the So Retro strap brand, and I adore her, and I love her work. I think it's phenomenal, and I love pairing her stuff with my Urban Southern bags. I just think the combo is perfection, and I feel like I can't do that with this bag for this reason. I feel like because this bag is smaller and that this doesn't come off, it doesn't detach, I feel like I would lose a lot of space by trying to stuff it in the center of that bag because that center compartment does carry a lot for me. So I feel like I'm losing space. And so for that, on that note, I feel like for those of you who want to carry this bag for a bagception kind of purpose, where you put this bag into a bigger bag and then take this with you, a detachable strap would be nice because, you know, if they don't want the strap kind of in the bag and they were able to like maybe tuck it in the pocket of a bigger bag, that would be super, super nice. And then they can just attach the strap when they want to bring it in, or maybe they just want to carry this as a clutch. I think that would be a nice option, a detachable crossbody strap. My next suggestion for Urban Southern would be, I would have loved a top handle on this bag. Something very thin, like a thin strap of leather, so I could grab the bag like so, rather than either grabbing it like this, or if I have a like short enough, kind of swinging it over into my seat. I've talked about this before. I really love to take a bag off by the handle rather than grab it by the top and set it down, and I think a handle would be super, super helpful. The last suggestion I have in terms of the potential version 3.0 is that instead of a slip pocket like these two pockets here, I would love to maybe sacrifice one of those and put a pocket on the back of the bag and maybe just a larger slip pocket, simply because I felt like, especially with the flap closure, my phone wasn't as easily accessible as I would like, and I found myself slipping my phone in my back pocket more so than I usually would my bag. So I feel like a back pocket to this bag would be really beneficial for those people who like very easy access to their phone. Or maybe make a 6-pocket version where you don't sacrifice any of the inner pockets and you add the 6th pocket on the outside. I think that that would be a very, very cool new addition, should they feel so inclined. But anyway, guys, I thought that this bag had far more pros. I was truly surprised that I was able to really use this as my main bag for the last 2 weeks. I didn't think I could do it. I didn't think this bag would hold anywhere near the things that I needed, but truly it did hold all my essentials. And because of the pockets, I really do feel like you can sacrifice some of those pouches that you would otherwise use for organization. So all in all, I think this bag is fantastic. If you are looking to downsize, but you don't necessarily want to sacrifice and you still want the organization, I think this is a phenomenal choice. And I think with Urban Southern, you can just never go wrong. But anyway, guys, remember, I have so many fun videos in the next couple weeks all about Urban Southern. We are calling it Urban Southern Month. I am again so grateful for this opportunity. I cannot wait to see you in the next video. But until then, I hope you have a fantastic week, a great weekend, and I will catch you next time. Bye, guys.